Hey, it's Dan from SpareTireRunning.com. Day 3 of choices. And today was a tough choice. Excuse me. Not really, but yes. Let me explain this. One of my passions, besides I enjoy running and doing all the races and getting in shape that way and so forth, one of my passions has always been lifting weights too. As a small child, I remember my dad taking me to the Powerhouse gym for the first time and seeing professional wrestlers lifting there. You had the British Bulldog and Arn Anderson at that point in time. And my dad's friend was besides working at another job, he was also a professional bodybuilder, and he helped train some of these athletes at the gym and stuff. So he kind of hooked us up with this. I was underage to be in that gym at that time, but being with was with my dad's friend and my brother. It was kind of passing okay and stuff, and I just loved lifting weights and keep adding on and building that up. But as I mentioned in one video, under doctor's orders, excuse me, my nose hurts right now a little bit. The cold air really can get to it right now. But under doctor's, oh man, it hurts. Under doctor's advice, he told me to lay off of the lifting and just to work on the cardio and concentrate on cardio. So today, when I was on the stationary bike, in front of me is the weight equipment and all the weights and barbells and dumbbells and machines and blah blah blah. And I was tempted. I was tempted a little bit to say, you know what, I want to get out there and just do it. But I'm trying. Good choices this year. Really good choices. Making those positive choices. And one of those positive choices is right now is to lay off of the weights and stuff. Maybe I'll be able to get back to it at the end of this year, which is going to really stink and really push me, my self control, to see if I can wait a whole year from lifting another weight again, because I just enjoy it and I love it. But choices, gotta make those right choices. So starting to finalize the plans for these races this month. March, we got the first 2 races down in March. Since Kona wasn't doing their Kona Shamrock race, we are going to be doing a Shamrock and Shenanigans in Ann Arbor. It's kind of an out and back. You get to run right in front of the big house up by the bridge and then back. Looking forward to that. The Bunny Hop one, usually we do also around that time. I haven't seen any information about it, and so I found another one, a trail race called Bad Bunny. That's going to be a little bit of a drive, but that's okay. We're going to do that. Let's see. And then April is going to be a lot of races. I have a guy here kind of like looking at me like, what's going on? I should have honked my horn right there. April is going to be a lot of races. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Is that right? 5? I'm not sure. We got, let's see, what we got. A Buffalo Wild Wings. We have Cheesecake Run. We have Kona half marathon, but we're not doing the half marathon. I'm just doing the 10K. We have, what other ones do we have in there? The Big House. That's in there for sure. Tech Trek. Tech Trek's in there. And The Martian. So 6. I think that's it. 6. So that's going to be a great month for running, because I'm doing an 8K, 2 8Ks in there somewhere, 2 5Ks, and I think two 10Ks. I think that's how it goes. We had a couple, pretty much every weekend. There was 2 that are Saturday, Sundays, I think, in there. I don't know. It's on our website. Go to SpareTireRunning.com. Go to calendar. You'll see it all there as I add it. I need to add the big house on April 9th, because I did not have that on there, because the last time I looked, right before Christmas, they didn't have anything on it. So I started doing this, and then my Tommy says, well, what about the big house? That's usually in April. I'm like, well, okay, let me look again. And bam, it's there, April 9th. Little upset because they had their pre-registration for the earliest birds that was due by December 31st. But right before Christmas, I looked, they had nothing. So I'm a little aggravated about that, but that's okay, because that's an awesome run. If you remember last year, Ryan and I just ran that thing together. It's a hilly race. It's a tough race, but you get to finish on the 50-yard line of the Michigan Stadium on the field and touch that banner. It's a wonderful, wonderful race. And that is when the race that we're trying to get a new member to come to. Look at that lighting. Ooh. Got a truck right in front of me. He's going to roll right up. But we got a new member that's trying to we're trying to get into running, Jeff, and that he wants to do the big house run. So the good thing about that is, since it's in April, it's really early. We get them in, get them hooked, and then maybe we can get them doing other races too. And we're hoping the Phil will come back. Phil did not run one race last year besides the Warrior Dash. And excuses, Phil. I'm calling you out. Come out and run, because you're being removed from the runners page for this year, until you can prove that you're back on the team full time, and running as many races as you can. Ryan, you're on the short list there. You might get yanked off that bitch too. No, I'm just kidding. But gotta run, guys. We gotta do this. We got something special also coming up in the springtime and summer months, that I will tell you guys about another day. I still need to tell you the story of my hospital visit, but this is getting long enough. Hit that like button, please. Show me your support that you think I can run this full marathon in October, and beat the bus. I have to beat the bus. I'm looking forward to trying to do another half marathon to run 13.1, waiting to see if they're going to do it again. There's one in Grand Rapids at one time and one in Lansing, I think. But we'll see. Because I really would love to have that. Would have been perfect. Like July, doing a half marathon, that would be a perfect time to set me up for success. Shout out to our buddy Eric, supporting me and my decision to run a full marathon, and at Saint giving me any help and pointers along the way. So with that, every step counts.